Good evening, guys. I've had to revise my clip on bin collection in Welland Hatfield, as they have now changed the bins that you have at your property. Just one word of warning though, Welland Hatfield Council are mean with regards to their bin collection. So when you arrive at your house, you will have predominantly two dustbins. One will be black with a black lid, and one will be black with a blue lid. Now, the black one with the black lid is for all non-recyclable household waste, including your food waste. So that all goes in there. Needs to be in bin bags. Doesn't matter what size bin bags you use. You can even use carrier bags with the handles tied together. But that is for all your non-recyclables. The black bin with the blue lid is for all other recyclable waste. So that is your tins, your plastics, your cardboard, your bottles and your paper. Some houses may also have a brown bin. Now that brown bin is purely for garden waste only. It will have if it's able to be collected by the council, it will have a sticker on it because they now charge the landlords for removal of garden waste. That would be if your house, your landlord does the gardening, he may use that and then ask you to put it out on his behalf. Or if you're in a managed property and the management office has sent a gardener around to do the gardens, then again they may well ask you to take it out put it out on their behalf. With regards to when to put your bin out and which bin, you are on a bi-weekly collection. So every other week is the black bin, and then the next week will be the one with the blue lid. Please just look at your neighbours. Look at which bin they've put out on which day. They will probably put it out the night beforehand, so then you can then wheel your bin out. Your bin does need to be taken to the boundary of the property. So if you're in a house that has a fence or a hedge at the front of the property, then you'll have to wheel your bin to the outside that onto the pathway. Likewise, even if it's open, the bin will not go up your path. It needs to be taken to the edge of the property. Now, one important thing is every bin has to have the lid closed. Even if you have to jump up and down in it to get the lid closed, you have to close the bin lid. Otherwise, your bin will not be taken. With regards to the recycling, you need to make sure that you don't put anything else apart from the recycling in there. So it cannot be in carrier bags, it can't be in bin bags, it just has to be what I consider naked. That means you have to wash your bottles out, and definitely no pizza boxes with half-eaten pizza inside, because they simply will not take your bin. You can't leave bin bags or cardboard boxes next to the bin, because again they will not be taken. If once it's bin collection day and you come home and they haven't taken your bin, the likelihood is, the reason is that there is something wrong with the contents. So either you've put the wrong things in the recycling bin, or you've put recycling in your general waste bin. They do unfortunately sometimes open rubbish bags and to check whether you're recycling, and if you haven't, then they won't take your bin. They'll leave probably hooked to it like a little plastic or cardboard black and yellow striped label that says the reason why they haven't taken your bin. In this case, then you are going to have to empty the bin of the reason why they haven't taken it, because if you wheel it out again in 2 weeks' time, they're simply not going to take it again. You will have to take that waste down to the local tip, which is on the 414 on the way to Hertford, which starts at the Tesco's roundabout. If you are struggling or you have an excess of waste, you can call the council. They will charge you to come and pick up to a maximum of 20 black bin bags. It costs about £70. If you are in a managed property, then you can contact the management office on 01707 656584. They can arrange for one of our chaps to come and collect the rubbish, but they are going to charge you, as do Welwyn Hatfield Council. If you want Welwyn Hatfield Council's number, it's 01707 35 7000. But whatever you do need to get rid of it, because otherwise the council are very hot on it. You'll probably have a letter of enforcement from the environmental health, because it does cause rats and horrible things to gather around the property. So so this is just a word of warning. But so I would suggest, start as you mean to go on. The minute you get into the property, make sure you're recycling well. You might even want to go and get yourself a couple of cheap clear plastic boxes from Poundland to have in the house, so that you can separate your recycling when you're in there, so then you can carry it outside. So I hope that's been helpful, and there are the clips on the channel with regards to all other things to do with your tenancy. Okay, so thanks a lot, and have a good day. Bye.